So this is outside the house in Silver Lake. This could be where the birthday table goes. She can come out with the birthday cake here. Jake can be at the end of the table here, or the end of the table here. This might be the end of the birthday table here. And then we see outside here. Well, this is pretty striking. Maybe this is fine. Will at his desk. It's a very small desk. So Nina could be here. Okay, and action. Blah 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 blah. So Nina could be here. We're taking off now, blah blah. With a wig, maybe. Okay, come on. Nina comes out of the kitchen. This is sort of Nina coming out of the kitchen and seeing Jake. This could be size POV. So Cy could see right in there if we just lose those plants. Okay, so Cy walks by the window. Okay, it's Tom. Tom! Where'd he go? Good. What a trooper. I like that. Looks like he's snooping around. I like that sound. Keep coming, speed it up a little. It's not a mini-series, Tom. See, you can walk by that way. So if you jiggled this door and came in, come on in, and then go over to the kitchen. That works. And go to the refrigerator like you were before. Pretend you're like washing up your face. Thanks. And then look at yourself in the mirror. You know, in some ways I want to try to make this house be less enormous looking. Finally a clear shot to a toilet. It's a very rare thing to find. Look how nice this is, Tom. I wonder what equivalent this lens is. I have a wide angle adapter. It's so minimal and beautiful.
Okay, can't get a little privacy.
And action. And stop right about there. That's good. Close up. This is Cy's point of view of the bedroom. And that. You know, we don't have to break up the house. I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah.
Well, the Vega is what you want to put in here, I think. So this might be size POV of the television. You need a sofa with the back. And there's a lot of trees and stuff to light out there. Well, not light because it's daytime, but... And the family comes in the door, and Cy goes, oh my gosh. And say, hi, Cy.
Hi, Cy.
Cy, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let me put my Lego together. This is a better spot for Cy's fantasy scene when he drives away. I like it, this sort of area is like this weird kind of cage or aquarium. Yeah, this is so much more photogenic. This might be where Will comes home. This might be where Nina's standing when Will comes home. This could be Jake waiting for his dad to come home. Oh, wow, that's great. He runs down and out of frame. This might be the final scene. You know, will this family stay together? Like, Nina's there, Jake's hugging you, you're the father, you've come home, the police are back there. And we just pan over to the table here, and there's a photo of the family. It's a great house. And action. Jump down here. Okay, and then go right up the stairwell there, up the well. Go, run up there. No, that's fine. Wow, we can make some great graphics in here. Action. Jeff, look at this. Look. It's insane. Oh my God, this is like a cathedral here. Walk. Stop. Yeah, this reverse kind of sucks. It's not bad. So this is maybe where Cy gets caught. This is the reverse of where Cy gets caught. Cy could run out from the left there, run out from behind here, and run up to the gate. He runs up to the gate, puts his arm up like in The Graduate kind of, and shakes the gate, and then turns around. I just panned around, and a cop car is pulled up there, and is facing us. And then we see Cy against the night sky in a long shot. So he shake it, let's hear what happens. Yeah. Another possibility, Cy runs out the door, we pan, we get this incredible hero shot, and he starts running up the spiral and around, we pan, and he's silhouetted, and he keeps running. And as he runs, we push forward and tilt up. So now Cy is running up a spiral. I don't know where this is going to lead me. Cy is running up this spiral, and a cop car is coming down this spiral, or vice versa. Oh, so then, this is what we do. He comes around. We pan with him. As he goes by, we pan like this, and the cop car goes down there, or something, or up. Yeah, he's running up there.
Right.
The cop car is going up, chasing him, or going down the other way. Because that's an amazing shot.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, this is endlessly cool. All right, we're starting again, okay? Starting, take one. That's for Jeff, not you, the other editor. He bursts out of these doors, we pan with him, and we're on a wider lens, and we hit the sweet spot, which it'll be more striking with a wider lens. I don't know if this is the exact sweet spot, it might be here, I don't know. Okay? The cop car pulls out right where that truck is, conveniently parked, and Cy stops and runs up the spiral. So this is the reverse where Cy gets hit with the red-eye effect, and he bolts up the stairwell. This is the continuation of what I'm calling part one. He runs up the stairwell, past the camera. We get this great graphic. This probably isn't perfect, but we get something like this where he's just silhouetted against that. And as he continues to run, we reveal the grand architecture of this space. So that's the end of part one. So we probably cut to something else at this point. Outerbridge is finding Maya. And then we cut back. This is now part two. And Cy runs up here. It's a little darker. And we probably do the same thing again, which is fine to repeat it because it's a spiral. And as he follows, we pan to something like this. And Cy runs up there. And a cop car comes around down there looking for him. This is a very haunting image that if we wanted to have like a part 2A, just running by this doorway.
It's like Brazil or something.
Yeah. I mean, Cy could pop out of that door. I don't know what that gets you, but pop out of that door, start running, and then it's so dirty, I don't even want to touch it. Comes out the door, runs frame right, and as he runs down, we go to this. Oh, that's insane. To that frame right there. Cy appears. Oh, we start with this. Cy appears. He's running down. We steady cam with him around the corner. Come right by my left. Real close. Stay in the center, and if you're going down, stay in the center for me. Comes down the stairs. Boom. This is the great angle. The cop car pulls out from either the left side or the right side. This is where Cy could be captured. Oops, just took a picture of cement. Good shot, huh? Might be a goal here, and the bleachers here. Have a goal here, and the bleachers are here. Okay, there's a goal here. So Cy's in the bleachers up there, like near the top. The goal might be here. Playing soccer, playing soccer, playing soccer. The background's good. This is Jake looking over at Cy. It's very scrubby back there. This might be where Jake and Cy walk and talk. This is Jake and Cy walking and talking. This is where we try to get like three cameras on them with super long lenses so I can try to get this quickly, you know. We do like a head to toe, and then some mediums and some medium close-ups. Okay, so this is Jake talking to Cy. I think Jake's probably a little taller than that. There you go. Talking to Cy. And that's Cy talking to Jake. So this is Lacey Park. We might have a goal here. And Cy's bleachers over here. Shooting back at the kids, kicking the ball, looking this way. This is kind of cheating, so I don't see the palm trees, and this would be maybe a background for Jake kind of waving to Cy, wondering what the hell he's doing there. This might be the walk and talk. Fucker. Well, it's hard to see this sort of tunnel here without seeing the road. Although if we're in 185, I'm not accounting for 185 here. You get a sense of it. This might be Cy's car. Walk and talk here. I think the other one was better for some reason. You see this? It's not bad. And if we got a day like today, this looks really good, Stan. You see this in the viewfinder?
Point about it. She says something now.
Stan?
Says something.
I'm sorry?
You see this road in the viewfinder?
When you just said that, Mark,
Yeah.
I wondered actually why I hadn't thought of it earlier, because every time I've ever driven down this road, I feel like I'm in some other city. Almost.
Except there's a big ass
Yeah, there's a
palm
couple
tree
of
there. But
palm
you see, I'm going to be on a lens like this, so you're not necessarily. Or then when he, it's a point of view shot where like that or tighter.
The other thing that's kind of interesting about it is
I like
you
that
don't
it's on a
get
crest here.
many roads that have 3 lanes where one lane's not a shoulder. It's very unusual.
And this crest is really good. The way it crests, and then that all looks great there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This might work really well. It's a lot of fir trees and yeah, it goes for a while too.
It's pretty long, yeah. And
I think
there
we
are
like
definitely
it.
options for pulling over.
You don't see too. You don't see any, huh? No, she'd just have to stop in that lane. She wouldn't stop in a shoulder. She'd
Right.
just pull
It's
over.
believable though, because it's wide enough.
I like it. So this might be a spot for Cy to be parked for spying on the Yorkin Media Group. Or he might be here. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Except they have to get into their car, but I guess they just get in front here. This is the Warner Marriott. This might be Cy's POV of Nina and Will going into the hotel lobby. This is the actual reverse of that, which is not very photogenic. It's sort of brown. Here's a potentially better reverse, where Cy would be parked here. Like if this were Cy's car. You zoom in on him. So this is Cy's point of view of the entrance. I mean, I can do this.
That's cool.
It's very symmetrical. It's just
Yeah.
a little anal though.
They are for above, they fit in the socket.
Just keep chatting, say numbers to each other or something. Will Yorkin's office, may I help you?
Is that the Marriott?
Okay, Will Yorkin's office, may I help you please? This certainly works. I mean, it's just, we're gonna replace the sconces and the carpeting, but the wall texture's fine. It's just your basic Steadicam thing. Although, I might want to either hold this or set a Steadicam so that it's very rough. And then he goes to this door, and we actually have great stairwell in here because it's like orange.
Right.
It's really cool. We'll repaint them so they're nice and clean, but they're actually kind of graphic. I like this room. It's strange. It's like a normal room, but you have room to work.
Exactly.
Thanks, and come back, please. Yeah, we could really work in here. Look at it here. Look up at me, Ed.
Oh yeah.
If it'll hit his eye.
Oh yeah. You're blind in that eye anyways, aren't you?
Thanks, Ed. That's good.
Things look good on that screen.
Well, we can get them to look good on film, you know? It's a little cramped to shoot in here, but curled up in this jacuzzi, which is one choice, which isn't what I really pictured. He discovers her in the shower, curled up in the shower. It gives us a little room. I mean, now that I'm in here, I feel like we should build it again, but at least it's bigger than the other one. Okay, this might be Cy coming out of the stairwell. This is his point of view shot, and he sees a police officer maybe right here. with the earphone. Tom, do you want to take a walk through? Just don't let me kill myself. Oh, the light in here is beautiful. It's a little long. That's good.
Ready?
Careful of the floor.
A little faster, Stan.
Straight?
Yeah, just keep going. Yeah, straight. And then left, or you can't go left. Good. Just go in the center of the hallway. Center up. Center up. That's good. Well, that might be cool too, you know. Where's Jeff? This might be cool too if Nina comes up like this and then steps away and then there's like a beat and then Sai emerges too. And then Sai comes up behind her. That's one way to do it. Get that fucking kid out of there. She's at the stone oven, and she's kind of, you know, waiting in line. Yeah, but she has to be waiting in line. Yeah, and his point of view zooms in. But I like that we have these sort of fronds, like he's in a jungle or something. Peer through the plan again for me, Stan. Again, please. Again, please. Action. And he looks over at Nina at the stone oven. Actually, he steps into something like that. And action.
It's like if you make the line right
Talk to each other. Yeah. Okay.
The other side of that is he switched side, you know, it's like, yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, you can look at both.
Yeah, but this looks like shit. I mean, I don't see how that's going to cut.
Well, that's correct.
But I liked when we were here before, you made a move where you went across it.
Well, that's when he moves over. All right, now, no, wait. Talk to each other. Okay, you guys can't hear each other because it's so noisy. So Sai slides over to this seat slowly. Hold on. Wait till I say action. Okay, ready? I'm going to go right there, Tessa. Ready and action. Talk to John, please. Put your eye line right here. A little lower. There you go. Wow, that's weird. The mistress Maya comes to open the door.
143.
Sai pushes the door open. The door bangs Maya on the head. Maya kind of staggers backward. Will leaps off the bed in shock and stands over by the window on the other side of the bed. Sai takes out a big knife that he took from the Save Mart and he sort of brandishes it. He tells her to be quiet, I think. He tells Will to close the drapes. Will closes the drapes. But they only close about this far. And he starts to wrap a towel around his waist, and Sai yells at him, "What are you doing? You know, I didn't tell you to do that." So then he drops it. He's sort of holding the towel around his waist. It's late afternoon. There's hard sunlight coming into the room, so that when he makes this little sliver like this sliver runs a slash of light right down Sai's face, who's standing here with the knife. This is all handheld. And then he tells her to get on the bed. He tells him to get on the bed with her. And most of the scene plays with him like this, and the couple on the bed. He's snapping pictures of them while he's got the knife, yelling and screaming. There's porno playing on the TV at a certain point. He says, it's too loud, I can't hear myself think. He turns the volume down, so the porno's on, but it's silent. And that's the scene. Okay. And it's not storyboarded yet, but it's just sort of coverage. It is storyboarded, actually. It's just about ready to get included in that packet. So we have, handheld coverage on Sai, and just it's coverage. I'd like the drapes just to go to here and to here, so they don't do the whole wall. So that you basically have a rectangle of drapes, like our rectangle. Okay. So cut them off about here and just take them to here, so they don't go wall to wall. And then we have a glow from just kind of like what you see here. You have a glow all the way around. Okay. And he sees a very faint flashing blue light from the police lights. So he gets up. Why don't you do this when we're done? He gets up and he peers out the window, which I think will be very beautiful, Jeff. Because he peeks out the window just like this, so we get this sort of beautiful dusk kind of blue light on him. We don't have to see a point of view. The flashing light becomes just a tiny bit brighter. Another thing is that there needs to be a dresser. I wish this door wasn't right here. Because I feel like there needs to be a dresser, right close enough to the door, so that if the room is very dark, and when Sai leaves, the door closes and there's like a slash of light that lands on the camera, and then it goes into darkness. But we see that he's left his camera behind, so I'm trying to see how we can make that work. Maybe if there's only one bed, there can be some sort of dresser here, and the camera can be left here.
Okay.
Or something like that. I don't know. I guess I sort of pictured it here and imagined the door opening the other way. But, I'm trying to picture what I saw in my head. I saw a dresser right here. There's like steady camming with Sai running down the corridor. Now, where are we doing the stairwell?
Here?
Right here.
There?
This one?
Yeah.
All right, so there's some steady camming with Sai. That one. I want that one.
Stan, which one?
I want that one.
Let's go there. Okay.
Hero doors of Sai peeking out of his room to see if the coast is clear. You have everybody running there.
Guys, can I have everybody, please?
I lose my voice today.
They're getting measurements.
In the stairwell.
In the stairwell. That's also day 31, 167, and A158. That's when Sai goes down there, too. Guys, can we have everybody over here, please?
So Tom? Yeah. So I guess
Standing by.
we need a Tom?
Right here.
I guess we need a floor marker there, I think, just
Yeah,
because this looks like the angle. And we might just want to plug this.
What we didn't do on this, going to put a piece of plex in there for Greg to trace, is what we talked about.
You still see those lines. I mean, we might just want to plug it up so we don't have to worry about time of day or any of that crap or light it at all. Let's just plug it up. The aisle is absolutely perfect, but there's just this one dowel that's fallen, and we need to really see the hole where it's fallen from. And action. Now do it when you come to pick it up, Seth, do it in slow motion so I can do the motion. Okay, very slowly. And walk out of frame. Actually works really nicely. He sees this guy, he stops and go a little farther. Stops and turns. And he realizes that it's Will Yorkin. We see Sai's point of view shot of Will, we'll probably cheat him back down now. Looking at some products. And we sort of half see him through the mirror just a little bit. And boom, Jake comes running around the corner right here. Actually probably catches Sai about there. Jake looks up at Sai. We got a high angle, a low angle of Sai looking down at Jake. No, you're about the right height. Down the aisle. Come on, Jake, we got to get going, blah, blah, blah. Well, of course it looks great. I'll shoot it on the video. Okay.
It's recording now.
Okay, coming. Watch it. Okay, we sort of pick them up. Not so fast. Let's do it slower. Keep coming, Seth. Don't look at your pager. Do this. Slower. Center yourself up. Slower. Thank you. Okay, so we take them to here. Keep going. This is a good speed. Follow me, Seth. Take them to here. Coming. This is our longest deal.
Watch the pallet behind you.
Okay. Now let's stop. Pause for 1 sec. Keep coming.
Where's the videos? The 32 monitors.
We take them to here. We see a little of it. We take them to here. 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 Stop. You go. You've decided you're going to go back and get that knife. You go back and get the knife. Go, 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 go. Stop. Right around there to your left that's where the knife is. Okay. Come forward and take a left and go down this aisle. We just pan so we're symmetrical. He goes down the aisle, keeps walking, keeps walking, keeps walking. I'll take him the whole way, just for the hell of it. Okay, Seth, that's fine. So we probably pick him up, and this is really cool. And then the TVs go off, like at a certain point, like about there, the TVs go joo 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 off. Maybe, not too stylized, but okay. Flap open, watch it, watch it, watch it. And we take him through here and through this, and we probably keep going, Seth, and then you go to your left, and we cut. All right, he comes down. We pan to a 3/4, punch, 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 go out the door, and we cut. Okay, action. Okay, not so fast. Okay, go. We pan, and we're in profile. We see lights back there shining right into the lens. And then, keep going, Seth. We stop and pan, and he keeps walking to his car, which is parked right about there. So Cy comes forward and to a medium close-up. Keep coming. Stop. Something like that. I don't know. And he looks a little this way down at his car, and we cut.